Downpours, and in fact we're seeing some just outside of our area right now around Zachary, Louisiana. We are looking for a potential for some flooding threats continuing tonight and probably finishing up sometime overnight and early tomorrow. Thankfully this evening, as of now, we're not really seeing all that much widespread heavy rain, but certainly we have some showers ongoing. We're looking for about 1 to 3 inches of rain through tonight, possibly though a couple of spots 5+ inches, and that's of course what's prompted flood watches and that flooding threat kind of highlighting. And then what you need to do, just have some rain gear handy or ready. Think about tonight, especially if we get a couple downpours and you have to go out early tomorrow or for some reason drive around late tonight. We may have some of those downpours still happening, might have some streets in at least a couple of isolated spots starting to fill up with a bit of water. So until 7 a.m. tomorrow is our flood watch. However, this is our radar scene. Clearly, not everyone is getting rain. And in fact, south of the lake in the city, we have very little going on. It's just kind of a breezy, warm, humid kind of day. We did have a downpour pass through west of the city. Laplace and Luling and spots like that did get some heavier rain. And we have some going on right now across parts of Tangipahoa Parish outside of Folsom, riding off to the north. But really, this is kind of more the concern. Do you see how this one spot over the past 2 hours has had that very heavy rain just kind of sitting over it? About 3 inches of rain have fallen there, maybe another 1 or 2, even though it does appear that this one is lightening and shifting a bit to the east northeast. So that's the kind of setup, or that's the kind of thing that can happen when we have our atmosphere like it is, really filled up with moisture, so that where we do see the showers and storms form, occasionally we could see some sitting and just bringing a lot of rain to one particular spot. So not everyone will get that kind of rain. In fact, only a few of us will if we do see that shifting farther to the east. I'll show you models in a second, but right now 77 in New Orleans. We've got the gray skies. Overall, hasn't been a bad day though. Our temperatures for a lot of spots getting toward 80. Let me show you the models so you have something to work with in your mind at least, but they're not doing a good job at all, I must say. 5 p.m. this one has a ton of rain over here that we're not actually seeing. So you can see just the general trend. This one has any rain that is out there weakening and finishing up by about 10. And then tomorrow has us mostly quiet all through the day. Some sun coming out, mixing with the clouds, and our rain chance overall lower ahead of our next system on Monday, which I'll get to in a second. Now here's another model. The high-res model has a ton of rain out here at this point that, again, we're not actually seeing at 5:20. It does have a lot more rain than is actually there. But it too has things calming down by about 10, and then this is by tomorrow morning. It has still a couple of overnight, this is 3-4 a.m. showers and downpours. So we will see, but either way, it does look like tomorrow will be the drier day, and our rain chance tonight a bit uncertain, but there is at least the potential for some rain heading into tonight and very early tomorrow before sunrise. Also, our temperatures have been warm and we've had a bit of a breeze. Here are the rain totals that we've gotten so far. The airport at Kenner about a 1/2 inch, downtown mostly around or below a 1/2 inch, and some other spots even toward Baton Rouge not quite at 1 inch. We're waiting for this whole disturbance to move out. Here's your flooding rain outlook for today, and it does extend into tonight. Also, we'll have a low end risk for a couple of strong storms, but again, we're not going to see rain everywhere, it looks like. Overnight, we'll keep a near 40% rain chance, lows in the 60s, and then tomorrow morning, we'll start off in the 60s and we'll warm quickly into the 80s. Let me show you Monday, because we have another rain chance on Monday, a break tomorrow, but then Monday morning, and then through the midday hours, another batch of some showers and storms moving in, and this is with a cold front this time. That won't actually cool us down that much, but it will bring some slightly drier, well, very much drier weather, and maybe just slightly lower temperatures heading into the following days for the rest of the work week. Monday, a little higher chance, the level 2 out of 5 risk for a few strong to severe storms. So we'll keep an eye on that, especially first half of the day, Monday. And then the rest of the week is looking fine. We will be warming up to middle 80s. It'll have a warm, breezy, and somewhat humid feel. And next weekend, we may gear up for another rain system. They've been moving in, seems like every weekend. And next weekend, we're going to be watching another one.